What's up, everybody? How's it going? So we are back. We are finally back to normal, back on track. Finally finished with my bodybuilding competition. My competition went absolutely amazing. I'm so happy with the outcome and the result of that. I'll show you guys right now what I got. So right here we got my first place trophy for junior bodybuilding category, which is 23 years and under. Got first place in that, and then the biggest class of the whole entire bodybuilding show, I got third place in. So I'm beyond happy with that, and all the hard work, sacrifice, dedication, all that was so worth it, and it truly did pay off in the end. And honestly, there is no greater feeling than that. So that is that went amazing. Super happy about that, and I'm also super excited now to be able to get back to YouTube and actually focus on making videos and making the best content possible for you guys, and actually pursuing all these ideas that I've been writing down over the course of the past how many weeks while I was prepping for this show. So anyways, guys, what we're going to be doing today is a little bit different than I had planned. I'll show you guys why. It is shitty outside and raining for the second day in a row. I was going to film this yesterday, but I thought it was going to be nice today. But again, it's rainy. So anyways, we are going to pick up my brand new front tires, my brand new 37s for my truck today, and I'm going to bring you guys along for that. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you guys and explain to you guys the outcome of me going to fight those tickets that I got a few months back. For those of you who haven't seen the video, you probably have seen the video because it's got a bunch of views, almost like 200,000. But anyways, if you haven't seen the video, there was this off-roading event that everybody goes to around here. And of course, the law enforcement, they set up a check stop. And no, they're not checking for booze, nothing like that, nothing dangerous. They're checking for illegal mods. Like, oh, you have a light bar in your bumper. It's not turned on or anything, but that's illegal. We're gonna give you tickets. So anyways, I ended up getting ticketed for having rear tail light covers and having the light bar in my bumper not covered, and also modified exhaust and my halo rings in my headlights. So I got ticketed for all that, and it was gonna cost me $180. And I'm like, hell no, I ain't paying for this shit. I don't even have taillight covers on my truck, for God's sake. So anyways, that happened back in February, the end of February. And the court date that they had set ended up being June 6th. So that was last week. And ended up going there and fighting the tickets. And basically what I did is I brought them a bunch of pictures to explain my whole situation and my whole argument. So obviously this happened in court. And basically to the judge, I showed her the pictures and I said, this is what my rear taillights look like. You can fully see through the lens. They are not blacked out and there's no obstruction of view looking through the lens. And then I compared it to what a real blacked out taillight looks like, and the difference is so obvious. Like, what are you gonna say about that? Obviously I don't have blacked out taillights. So there was that. And then for the halo rings, I showed a picture of my truck with the white rings on, and I said, look, this is the rings that the police officers were talking about. And almost every brand new vehicle that's made from factory nowadays comes with some type of LED ring, LED lighting inside, built into the headlight, and that comes from factory on so many vehicles. Like the brand new F-150s 2018, they have literally, like you can see on the screen right now, they have LED rings and formations. So you're telling me that I have the exact same thing, but it's illegal when all these vehicles are coming from factory like this? So I included a bunch of pictures of that. And for the light bar, I basically just argued that upon doing my research, I found that if it was mounted underneath the headlights, that it was considered a fog light, therefore it was legal. So that's what I said for that. And for the modified exhaust, the officer that gave me this ticket was really vague. All he did is point to my exhaust tip, which is obviously a bigger exhaust tip than a normal truck, and he said, your exhaust is modified, therefore it's illegal. And on the ticket that he issued, all he wrote was modified exhaust. He didn't say anything about what it had to be like or what exactly was wrong with the modification or anything like that. So pretty much after all that was said and done, the judge said that the tickets that the police officer wrote out really did not make any sense and were way too vague and not specific whatsoever, because he was just trying to hand out tickets as fast as he could, and he didn't have any real cause of what I was doing wrong or what I needed to have in place for my modifications to be legal. So with that being said, the ticket ended up getting thrown out and I didn't have to pay anything and saved 180 bucks. And in that video that I made back in February, I literally said that most likely I'm gonna get these tickets thrown out because they don't make any sense. And they don't make any sense, obviously, because they got thrown out. So if we take anything away from this situation to apply it to the future, it would be that if you ever think you're wrongly accused of a ticket or anything like that, don't be afraid to go to court and fight for it. Fight for your right. You should not be okay with just getting walked all over and paying for unnecessary things that you did not deserve to pay for and that you were wrongly accused for. So always stand up for yourself and go fight for it. So anyways guys, that's how that ended up happening, and that's the result of that. That is now done with, dealt with completely. Don't have to pay for the tickets, they're gone, thrown out. Just how it should be. So anyways guys, I'm just gonna relax for a bit here at home and work on a few things, and then in a little bit I'll be going to pick up the new tires. So what I want everybody to do right now, before we actually figure out what kind of tires I'm getting, I want you to comment down below and make a guess of what brand of tires you think I'm getting. Okay guys, so we're just supposed to take off right now and go grab the new tires, and just gonna give you a little update on how my current tires are doing. The outer has decent tread still, but now the inner is completely bald across in some places now. So like right here, it's completely, there's no divot or anything. It's getting pretty damn bad, so it's definitely time for these new tires. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alrighty guys, so we're here at a place called Jeep Doctor, and here are my new tires right here. Some big beefy mud grapplers. 37 13.5 R17 Nitto mud grapplers. Same exact size that I got on right now, but what I got on right now is some Toyo Open Countries. So I'm gonna keep these ones on the back, and I'm gonna be throwing those on the front, or I'll just put these ones on the front and put the Nittos in the back, whatever. But the front ones are pooched, so got a replacement right here. Our very expensive replacement right here. But damn, do they ever look good? Look at that shit. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now. I'm gonna keep it real, 100%. I'll show you exactly how much I spent on these two tires right now. All right, so as you guys can see there, we got $439, and then freight was 30 bucks a tire. So they came out to $938, plus all the taxes and whatnot. It comes out to $1,068 for those two tires. So that's just over $1,000 Canadian currency, not USD. And let me tell you, out of everywhere else that I looked in the city, the closest price to this was $100 more per tire. So after taxes and stuff, that would have been like $1,300. So definitely the best price for mud grapplers was found at Jeep Doctor, in all honesty. I did do some searching online to try to find a better price, and through Amazon I could get a lower price, but the only thing with that is they don't ship to Canada, so then I would have had to drive to the other side of the border and pick them up, which still would have been cheaper because I live really close to the US-Canadian border. But then the thing is, they nab you on duties when you bring them across the border. So after going to the border and picking them up, I would have been paying pretty much the exact same price that I paid right here, but I didn't have to drive all the way to the States to pick them up. So pretty much the best possible price I could find and get is right here, and that's what I did, and that's what I got. And I'm definitely looking forward to putting these on. I'm not going to be putting these tires on in this video, but it definitely will be coming in probably the next video or the video after that, because basically I'm just waiting on one of my buddies to be able to do it for me, to help me out, save some money that way to get them mounted up. And you guys already know I have to burn out the old tires first before I can put these ones on, so yeah, there's that. Check this tire out, guys. This thing looks pretty freaking gnarly, not gonna lie. I love how that tread looks. I always have, that's why I decided to get these this time. And it literally looks like there's like a claw coming out of it in the design. It's kind of cool. And sidewall has these super deeply grooved pieces on it. Looks pretty freaking sweet. Not gonna lie, I cannot wait to see that on the truck. It's gonna be awesome. Definitely got more tread than the back ones, and these are my newer Toyos, and it's not off by too much, but it's definitely noticeable. But if we roll it over to the front, this is when you're definitely gonna see a big difference in tread. Look at this. Even the tire size, you can tell. I mean, this one's not full of air or under pressure or anything, but look at that. So we're going from this right there to this. Boom! So much better. So much better. So definitely super pumped to get these mounted up. Should be the next video or the video after that. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I am hoping to bump it back up to 2 videos a week very shortly, but until then I'm gonna keep on doing once a week every Thursday. You guys should already know that. So see you guys all next week on Thursday.